Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Let's do a little bit of some lore reading, dude. Two UES cadets cluster behind their scanning machine to stare at a small, simple-looking star. What is it, though? I thought it threw an alert. Well, it's not anymore. Maybe the scanner is finally going. One cadet flips the star around and squints. I think there's a bee carved into it. Where is that? Where's the bee? Wish it would. They won't send us a new one until this fossilizes. The other cadet slaps the scanner. A visiting general turns the corner and cuts in. Problem, cadets? Both cadets squeal and snap to attention, saluting the general. The suspicious star clatters down the approval chute with a loud, affirming buzz. The general turns to hide a grin as he leaves. As you were. The cadets exchange a nervous glance over the chute. Probably nothing. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. The hell is happening, man? What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Dude, Saturday came kinda quick. It's here. Writing is fire? No, it isn't. That's not. I mean, unless all you read is like shitty fanfic, then that might seem like top tier. Sorry, listen. I love everyone in the Gearbox team. I'm sorry, but like I don't mean to insult. I don't like that style. Sorry. Sorry. No, thank you. Who do you want to play today? I will always make fun of that logbook. It is so cringe. Has anyone ever seen the fucking the Obama chuckled? You mean the Chaos Emerald? That's like exactly the type of of energy that is putting out there. Hey, thanks for watching YouTube for a bit. First time joining stream. What up, man? Thanks for watching YouTube stuff. I appreciate it. It's already Sunday here. I'm from the future. Well, it's a Saturday stream, so you can leave. The only thing I read is item names and abilities. As you should. I'm speedrunning 100% in this game. That's a tough category. That's a really hard one. I know that Snack and Confused, two of the Risk of Resources racers, are like the only ones that like play it, as far as I know. I don't remember the world record for it. It's like 14 hours or something. I don't know. It's a crazy category. It's definitely lowerable though. Voodoo, thanks for the half of a year. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Congrats on the orange. Who do we want to play? Who is up to bat? Can always count on Snackfuse to know where all the logbook and artifact codes are in bingo. Dude, they know their shit, man. I can't believe we're not getting the raceless race tomorrow. It's not authentic. I need a break, man. Surely Disputed has it covered. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Instead, I think, hopefully. And then, or what time is the race tomorrow? Actually, let me look. Oh, it's at 1? Probably. I'm gonna time you out for 30 minutes for that joke. Sorry. Try again. Or don't, actually. What up, Salty? How's it going, dude? Let's play. We haven't played Fallout in a while, actually. Oh yeah, the new Hadify updates here, by the way. Let's do needles. Let's do a laser burst because it's way fucking better. I don't really care between these, so. Dude. He's vibing. He's vibing. Every time you don't appear in the roast team, it's a -1 to the +1s. Maybe. Let's do this. This is fine. I still remember the first this race where Dan and Disputed just started talking about feet. I leave them alone for 5 minutes, and this is it. This is what they do. Oof. Kind of big, man. Kind of big. Hold on. It's too much energy this hat is giving off. Acrid? Yeah, we've been in this run. No. Wrong. Never seen one of those outside Dan's chat? I don't know. I don't know, man. Every single person that makes the joke is thinks they're just as clever as the 4D joke, man. Have you played Gatekeeper? Top-down Risk of Rain, basically? No, I don't like top-down games, I'm sorry. So I will, unfortunately, probably never play that game. Last top-down game I played was Stardew, and that's, like, it's as far as it goes for me. So, what if I get... Oh, there is once a month? Yeah, someone's got to be just immature enough to do it, I guess. It's PL? No, sorry. Not here. Remember, I once made that joke, wasn't long after, I was made aware of my mistake. It happens, man. What's important is that you grew up afterwards, so. I think it was the 120th something person to make the 4D joke. I bet that feels bad, right? It's really interesting because every single person that has ever posted the 4D joke actually genuinely thought of it themselves. You know, they thought about it and they're like, dude, this is actually funny. Like, you know, I'm gonna post this. Maybe, you know, I'm kind of cutting edge right now. And, you know, I think it's a very humbling experience to realize that you're not that special. So, like, oh, I am not the main character. Like, oh. Like, you know, I thought of it one time. Like everyone has. It's funny. It's just like a natural, like, I don't know. It's a pure moment. I don't see another chest yet. Oh, I do. See one more. I was playing without my perma pings earlier, and I missed it, man. I missed that shit. That in his original art is dead. Tape a banana to a wall and eat it. Would risk rain -1 be in 1D? Exclamation point 1D? Is that real? I like the... Not the first person to make that joke. So, yep, there we go. You are not original. You are nothing. You are a piece of dust in the machine. What a box. Distant Roost is being very kind today. Yeah, not a bad build, actually. Not bad. Oh well. Which mod are you using for the permapings? I'll give you one guess as to what the name of the mod is, Elf. I'll give you one guess. Let's see if they can do it. Cowboy Sunny, dude. Why does he have the glasses on? Sucks. I will say, one of the DLC characters. I mean, I did not like the way that the crit glasses were put on their model. That's what I will say. What up, Goj? What does endgame mean? It means you're playing endgame, man. You're too used to Eclipse 8, you know? NDA is fine, dude. NDA is fine. This guy is fast as fuck, dude. Excuse me. Wanna jump down? No, you're gonna safely float down, I get it. That's some gamer term or something. It's crazy that when someone only plays melee, they just have like no like understanding of the rest of the gaming ecosystem. It's wild. Actually. Yeah, Elf, it's called permapings, so I know you didn't you didn't guess, but you guessed. Very, very scary with the fixes. Ba, 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 ba. I already have a gas. Let's do a Cranshin. Here we go. Hope they find a cure soon. No, it's there's no cure, I don't think. Unfortunately. It's terminal. Is the fixed mod counted as a challenge mod like Umbral, or does it make the game harder? I feel like this fixed mod for House Knight actually makes the House Knight harder. Undoubtedly so. You said 2 of them spawning. Imagine 2 House Knights, man. First, I feel like it makes them easier, but that might be because I fully understand how it works and can now be exploited. Well, I mean, if you stand up on above him on a ledge, I guess it's a lot easier. Or if you pull him off a ledge. If you intend to fight him like semi-normally, though, I think it's harder. Sidestep. I mean, you could definitely sidestep the poke and stuff. Doesn't he just run you down with the whirlwind though, even if you sidestep it? I guess it doesn't matter. It won't kill you though. It is kind of shocking to me though how many people don't realize you can just dodge the poke, because he always does it with his right hand. So if you circle around to the other hand, you'll never hit you with it. But okay, I think we got everything. Actually, but it's not a bad stage. It's pretty good. Let's get out of here. I mean, oh. Does this mod work yet? Check stage 1. No. Because there's no luminous shots. But apparently it could have been an encrusted key. I don't even know if this is correct. Cradle, brother, you are like actually a minute and a half late. I appreciate the effort though. Yeah, no wonder I felt like it was a quick stage. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't ever feel like I'm going to lose fighting the fixed house tonight, but except that one time with Captain where I was banking on him getting stunned and he was not getting stunned. You know, perma your pings? It's true, I did not ping it. It sucks so bad because void items are so rare nowadays. It just feels like shit, man. Feels so bad. I'm on mobile and it was later than me. Yeah, I listen. I appreciate it, man. But you know. I'm pinging everything. And I won't forget the scrapper, surely. Surely not. Everything's in a goddamn multi-shot, dude. Rather unfortunate, but this is my card over here. Let's just open the key. Hey, that's why we wait on shrines. I don't know what's better. What's your biggest tip for playing Merc outside of Exposed Tech? My biggest tip for playing Merc outside of just doing Exposed Tech. Don't be afraid to take cover, right? I see a lot of people that are like, oh, you have to be out next to the enemies always, right? But sometimes it's just way better to stand behind a wall for like 3 seconds, have the enemies all group themselves up, and then dash through them. Utilize proper kiting to make it so you don't need to use as many dashes. Be efficient with them. You might be doing yourself a disservice. I think if it's in the Vertibles card for those stage 1s, the universe had to balance itself out or something. I don't think so. I think it's me being a dumbass, so. Unfortunately, I wish I could say it wasn't my fault. I wish I could blame chat room or a glare or me being tired. But sadly, well, I mean, I could. I will. You guys did this to me. It's your fault. Blame that one guy's internet. Yeah, if that guy had been around and present and not had bad internet, I would not have left without him, so. Come on, man. Yo, we got a chance stall item. And I cannot reiterate enough how good and cool and fun the DLC 3 survivors are, man. Holy shit. Like, I'm playing False Sun right now, and I'm like, yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, like, he's really good, and he has a lot of, like, interesting things about him. But man, I'm just, like, thinking about how much they upped the bar, I feel like. God damn, dude. Alright, we can open trash shops, and this drone won't leave me alone. Jesus. I could not literally walk forward. I don't believe you. Okay. That's fair. Did better than Commando? That's a tough question. Might be. Excuse me. Where are my needles, man? They take so long. Alright, where's the steak? And shit. I want this. I need growth. So on release day, I hope I can get Goldie 8 before it comes out. You might. Depends how slow or fast you are. If you take a year to beat E8, you know, you might miss it. So. A lot of opals this run. Everywhere. It's funny, like, I get so many steak items all the time until I play this character. Or like steak adjacent items. My bad. That's why it doesn't give a lower bound for release date. This is because it releases tomorrow. Dude. I would be, you know, I'd be down. I would be down. I can call up John and be like, hey dude. Yeah. Release it now. Where's the loop roll? Why is it always up there? It's so annoying. After Gearbox Shadow drops Claptrap as playable characters just to spite you. To be honest, I am pretty sure that majority of the Risk of Rain Gearbox team does not like Borderlands. So is the reason why DLC 2 was rushed. Dude, I was like the only one I felt like for a long time who had like a realistic idea for how long it should have taken to make that DLC. And my fucking estimation on when the DLC 2 would be finished before it even came out was exactly when the roadmap stuff ended. When they actually finished the DLC for real. So I knew what's up. They released that shit so fast, man. Loop. Remember seeing that release date and sobering? I was so scared. And I had every right to be scared. Clearly. I was crazy. I'm hoping for more movement tech for one of the DLC characters, but it's fine if there isn't. I don't even think I can comment on that, yes or no. So I choose not to. August 27th, man. The day that lives in infamy. August 27th is my 9/11, dude. It's my Pearl Harbor. I hope AC brings a new peak player count because it's so sad that pre-patch thoughts was the peak of this game. I know. More people than there's ever been got to look at SOTS and be like, oh, this is Risk of Rain, huh? Ugh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Jesus. Doom, 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 doom. Cool. I'll take... Yeah, it's also Pelosi's birthday. In chat. It's really funny. Well, I think we need this. Like, it's fine. But trying to get a lot of scrap here. Yeah, it is kind of sad that more people than ever found out what Risk of Rain was or played it or whatever because I saw it that way. Let's leave. I want to scrap Gloop, actually. Other stock trades. Dude. Shit is so funny. Hello, Nooch. That's a fun one. Too bad, actually. If there is, like, any item that I'd be willing to, like, just get like that, it's probably ICBM, because I think it's so fun, but... Okay. DLC 3 is already releasing really fast, to be honest. I wasn't even expecting a DLC 3 announcement until late this year. I will say, there's reasons for that. And it's, I feel like, more unique to this situation. I wouldn't worry about it. The quality is pretty good, so I'm not personally very worried. Like, how long they spent on it means nothing to me. It's as good as it is anyway. Maybe. Maybe we do go ruin it here. I fucking hate video games and making them. Yep. True. Had to be working on DLC 3 alongside the roadmap updates, considering they had a playable build for the content creators to play not long after the roadmap finished. Very good deductive reasoning, if that is true. Which I will not confirm or deny. But yeah, I mean, it's far enough along. Trust me, I'm the first person that would be concerned about that sort of thing. So I get where you're coming from, but it's gotta trust that it's doing fine. When it comes out, how are you gonna go about getting the new characters caught up with E8? I'm going to cheat, man. What do you mean? I harbor no fucking guilt for just leveling up a character to E8. I do not care. Why do I have to prove myself by playing Drizzle for 10 hours before I could play the normal difficulty that I've played for like 8 years? That's crazy. So no, I'm not gonna do it. I just think it's pointless. I'd rather just win. I'd rather beat E8 8 times than beat E1 to E8. So doesn't make any sense. Ew. Alright, so I just finished engineer on completing my E8 grind. Dude, everyone clap for the new E8 grinder, dude. GG. Was that people modding pillars skips basic climbing content? Yeah. Hey, when they beat the game 3,000 times on E8, then they can do that too, okay? I'll allow it. In my defense, I had missed every stream prior where someone had made the racist joke and not think it was that common. It has nothing to do with it being common, man. It has everything to do with it being cringe. That was not the release from prison timeout response I was hoping for, I'm gonna be honest. Owie, owie. Where's the... Well, I guess we're not going blue portal. Just gonna go early night anyway. No equipment tri-shops. Interesting. Your hardest are Rex and Merc? I've been seeing a lot of people struggling with Merc lately. What do you guys think it is about Merc that makes him harder to climb with? Alright, here we go. Wowie. Please buff. Please. The backup is so bad. People can't dodge flying enemies? Maybe. He's too squishy and he's a melee character. I think that may be something that's a problem. Right? Because when people think melee character, they think you have to walk up to enemies and do this, right? I don't really ever feel like I ever actually have to walk up to an enemy to kill them. I'm always dashing through them, or if I'm like going up to them, I'm literally invincible. You never really want to just like be in a bunch of enemies, right? Most of the time. I mean, like I can do it because I'm circling, but I don't know. Maybe that's like the issue then. It's hard because like until I see people play him, I'll never know how people play him that are struggling, you know what I mean? I'd actually have to watch someone play Merc. Who is self-admittedly struggling. It's really hard to turn down speed, to be honest. Although I know we get growth and we get speed, but gold portal. So start the VOD review conversation again. You know, funny that you bring that up. Another streamer has asked me to kind of help coach them through their E8 thing. And I think I'll be doing that a little bit next week, live. It'll be the first time I ever do something like that, so we'll see how it goes. A small unknown streamer by the name of Frost Prime has asked for my help. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, why would you think I would help Dan at all? or that Dan would be like, you know, willing to admit that he needs help. Both of those are not valid. Gimme. But we'll see. I think it'll be kind of a cool experience to kind of be able to look at gameplay that isn't my own and be able to like point out things, not to like be mean or anything, but like to be able to teach things in that way. It's a different kind of process. I think it would be good for people. Tune us for when it's happening. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming it as well. I don't know. It's kind of like it's kind of an interesting thing for me. I've never done anything like that before, so hopefully it turns out well. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I think it's easy just to be like, oh, there's a mystery person that's like potentially bad. Is it Dan? Oh man. It's easy fruit to pick off the tree, you know? Okay, what do we got? Ow. Thank you. I have such far range. Thank you. I have a streamer I've been trying to coach struggle on Merc E4 and E4 in general. Perhaps you'd be interested in helping them out as well. One thing at a time, man. One thing at a time. I'm gonna try to go for a stake instead of a force crystal. I failed. I want to see how this goes first, and then we'll take it from there. I think if it goes well, I'd be more comfortable doing VOD review stuff. I think the thing is, like, I've just also been kind of, from my kind of position, a little bit uncomfortable with the idea of it a little bit. So. Frost is on E7, so I think he's gonna be doing, like, his E8 finish thing. He's casted with me on the Risk of Resources races before. He casted one of the bingos with me recently. I don't want to give up anything else. I could give up both transmitters. I feel like I like those going into the False Sun fight because it gives me an option to live the laser, but I'll take a red instead. Be brave. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be fun, and hopefully it'll be informative, and people will like it and be helped by it. We'll see. It is very nice having people who ask for help, though, that are not very, what's the word, combative? I feel like that's like a huge part of like being willing to learn. I see it all too often where people will make like the first step and ask for help, and then that's where it stops. They'll just be like, all right, Well, I'm not actually like that. I need someone better than me to tell me that I'm good. Dude, it's getting bad here. I need to walk away. Like, I'm not there to tell someone they're bad. I'm there to tell someone how they could be better. So. I feel like you see that often too. Like, I have a friend who has coached like in league and stuff before, and he was telling me about how often a lot of coaches will like are just kind of like mean. It's like an ego trip, where they just have people pay them and they're not good teachers, and all they do is just yell at people, tell them that they suck. And I think that's insane. And so how much different do you think VOD reviews compared to like how a turnaround run video is? I don't know. It's hard because I don't know. I haven't really done it before. With my own gameplay, I can tell you a lot of what I'm thinking, of what I'm trying to be doing. And that lends itself well to the format. Oh, rewarded. Sometimes a mistake that someone may make is very quick, right? The mistake they made is, oh, I just walked left when I should have walked right. And it wasn't really anything they did wrong. I mean, the concept of like the whole run, they just made a simple error. But sometimes there are deeper problems that kind of like stand out more, that manifest in certain ways. Like, for example, taking a wrong item choice on stage 2 may be the reason that you're gonna die on the moon, right? Stuff like that definitely comes up. So sometimes it might be hard to tell which is which. And I think it does make VOD reviewing conceptually just harder to know which one it's gonna be before I go into it. Someone be like, help, what did I do wrong? And then it could be like a 2-second answer, like, oh, you didn't dodge. I don't know. And then another answer that's like, okay, well, you have a misunderstanding of the item system entirely. So there's probably like 10 people to eat now. It's mostly just telling them information they didn't know about the game. Yeah, it's just a lot of info. I think teaching can be one of the most mentally rewarding things, or one of the most the least mentally rewarding things. It can be. I guess it just depends on your student. I guess, right? Like, if I was a high school teacher, I would hate my life, right? I don't know if it exists, but is there a replay mod? No. But I think I would love a replay mod, honestly. I don't even know how that would be possible, but I would love that. The game is very non-deterministic in a lot of ways, though, so, like, I don't know if it could be done easily with ghosts like that. Like how some other games do it. Like with, something like Trackmania, right? It just saves all your inputs. Theoretically, but I don't know how Minecraft does it. I don't know if people could be middle school teachers. Actually insane if they chose that for themselves. was hearing with it a while ago, couldn't really figure out a good way to do it. Yeah, we might need a team of the best modders Risk of Rain has to offer to even get progress towards a solution on that one. And you assemble the dream team. Alright, children can stop now. Thank you. Why he's so fast? That doesn't include you? It definitely includes you next, sorry. Live replay mod for races? It would actually be so insanely good if we could figure that out. I mean, for a million reasons, but... Shot me through Ari's legs. Sure she did. I might need to two-cycle this. This is crazy. A lot less damage than I thought. What? Don't spawn that. What the fuck is wrong with you? Uh-oh. Oh, you're invincible? And I teleported you? That was a whole mess of trash. Jesus. Spawning under the ground to come back up only to face an elder that I couldn't run away from in that moment? That's tough. That's tough. Is there ever a reason not to go for Ari? Yeah, it can be horrible and painful. And it can kill you. Transfer almost killing you? Almost. Thank you, Titan, for the layup. I don't know if I had any drones coming in here, but they're gone, sorry. Jesus. Okay, anyway, almost pretty bad. I have less damage than I thought. Transfer death in the races were always funny. Those were so bad. It was such a bad item. It was crazy. Alright. I can't kill a child? I hear a grove tender approaching very quickly. I'll come back a little bit. Okay. Whenever I see a high crystal amount, I'm reminded of what Transmitter once was. It was a crazy experience. Oh. That's crazy. Like, can you just put me on the ledge, you know? Like, thanks. Can I even, like, get up from here? Alright, friends, I've been using Bonfire Mode to learn Umbral Mythics. I'm having a blast. Hell yeah. Oh, thank God. I love that for you. Bumbly nudge nudge wink wink. Next could put it back. Smile. I don't know where the last one is. I'm gonna just go anyway because I need to see if there's still star. I always forget I could fall damage cancel with Slam. I always forget. Like, I know it logically, but it's never the thing that I do instinctually with this character for some reason. Even though I should. Let's get a headset for free. I don't know. That's not where I want to go, man. Well, how can I even teleport there? That's insane. Anyway. Chess? Oh, the other one. I forgot I didn't get that one. How much is it? $900. Alright. Let's get back up really quick. Somehow. Very cool. Oh. Host skipping. I like how you have to basically stand still when you teleport back up, otherwise you just get thrown off again. Alright, thank you. Additionally, this just from the growth nectar. It does give me stats and health, so I'd hope so. Eight. Not well played. Not well played. Horror play. Give me a lot of real estate here, man. Interesting. Do we get one saw at least? Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Let's get this good dude cave. He's got my shit on. One of us has got to change, bud. That I need to position a little bit differently. I mean, Yuzu? I mean, yeah, but you know. Go up here. Ow. There we go. It's saw time. There we go. I just have to go up a bit. Saws don't like the ramp. No hat. Yeah, kind of lame. My hat is way cooler and better. I don't like the Predator Instincts, so I think Predator Instincts is the ugliest item in the game. I was fixing up my moving interactables mod, and apparently the false sun fight trigger is interactable, and moving it offsets the entire fight. Oh my god. Oh, the saw doesn't like that as much, this rock. Rude? Sir? I think Pred is the only item I disable display model of. Yeah, what's the mod where I can just turn off one item? It's really just that one. It's the ugliest shit in the game. Like, can they change it, please? I would be so down. That saw's not getting him. Partial item display, right? Yeah, that's insane. Imagine an item so ugly in the game that you have to have mods to remove it. Alright, now here's the fun part. Whoa. That was a lot of damage. Can I hit him with saws? Eh. No. Oh, shit. I guess. Okay. I guess we're just doing a lot of shuriken, you know? Oh my god. I was almost not high up enough. Jesus. What song is this? Skydiver by Megan Echo. Megan Echo is some fucking bangers, that's for sure. I've loved their shit for years. I was very hyped when they got the fucking call from Hakita to do the Ultra Kill Cyber Grind fucking theme. Very powerful. Switch room is ugly? Most are. I don't have a Sail Star, do I? No, that sucks. But at least I can use headset. Indian one look bad? It does look bad. It's alright though. It makes you want to kill it, you know? What is your favorite Ultra Kill OST? Mine is Deep Blue. I don't know names of them, sorry. No, actually I do. It's the P2 theme. That shit is the best song in the game. Ultra Church is pretty good too. I thought I didn't know the names of them or whatever. Tenebra sang. I don't know. You know the one. It's the hypest shit I've ever heard in my life. Wow, getting a lot of value. Cool. Abomination. Yeah, maybe we'll listen to that for the Umbral boss fight later in the run. I haven't heard it in a while, so. Ew. Good. That's an insane fucking item. All Sun, that's like the fucking item. Chat settings below chat box, chat filters. Your chat filters fucked up. I don't think my chat has like a huge problem with things. I think it's just like a general Twitch thing, but I don't know, maybe there's like some setting I have secretly enabled somewhere that causes issues. Aside for the new layer. When is okay, teleport through the earth. When is new electrical update supposed to come out? Is it gonna have P3 with it, or is it just gonna have the end of the axe or something? That's exciting though. Oh, somewhere to go. Thank you though. Steak. Wow, yeah. Barely catch these in my second this week. Wow. You're on a roll, man. It's almost like your willingness to check Twitch greatly synergizes with your ability to watch the stream. Correlates. Ew, I'm poor. Is this gonna be far coming out? I think this wouldn't be a P3 with the update. I see. It would be nice if, like, it was just, like, the last update for, like, all the main stuff. You know, like, all of the finishing acts and then P3 and some extra stuff just to throw it out as big 1.0 or something. A lot of speculation for an upcoming Gabriel boss fight. I mean, it's going to be a Gabriel boss fight. That's where the entire story has led us to this point through each act. I don't even think that's speculation, man. Like, that's just how it is. That's how it's gonna be. Let's talk about P3. But I don't think so on that one either. Who knows? Normally you work when I stream, but you got fired, so I'm finally able to catch them. Insane, man. Congrats. Yep. Alright. How much is this? $7,400. Oh, they really did spawn a lot. I hear them everywhere. I think we're good. Let's actually get the base real quick. Unemployment bliss. I can't see anything. Okay. Well. Although chat sometimes ignores the messages until streamer notices it. Well, I assume most people have shit open on their second monitor and are doing something and are not reading chat intently, as I have to be. Surely. Hey. We got a game to play here. And so they hear me say something insane that one of you said, and they're like, oh shit. Yeah, that is crazy. Look at you. I didn't ping it properly, and now... Oh, okay. There we go. My favorite thing about Arena is that my favorite character isn't even close to being my best character. Sad. Who is your favorite character? I mean, also, that's just basically equivalent to saying your favorite character is not Loader. Like, which is still insane. Stuff's down there for sure, actually. For sure. Okay. Okay. Alright. Right. No equipment, huh? Are all out of those, or? Please bring back the dithering so I can look up, man. It's even better than Save Star. It's a red item. It's a red item, man. Still so funny to me how so many people think that just getting a red item is like the best thing. It's red, it's good. That's sick. Oh, it's so cute. I'll just take the vase, I think, actually. Dither is only re-enabled if you buy DLC 3. Oh. To be young again. Oh, man. I still don't have a singular fucking missile, so... Doesn't make me happy, they made me disappointed, unless it's a clover, because I don't know. Well, a lot of them are really good. I mean, like, I have several very good ones right now. That's too loud for me right now. I'm gonna turn it down. I wish all reds were at least good. Maybe the DLC 3 reds are good. Maybe they're bad, who knows? Maybe they're the craziest things you've ever seen in your entire life. I guess we'll find out. You literally know? That's conjecture. Baseless conjecture. Still a stealth star, that's wild. There's a giant crab. Oh, it's dead. I just saw it fall off. Okay. Good. It's a rhetorical question. We all know who knows. It would be cool to know. That's what I will say. It would be kind of sick to theoretically know. Daisy. Yeah, check this out though. Yo. We're farming. Were you implying earlier that Loader should be your favorite character since she's the best? Loader's not my favorite. They're all my favorite. They're all my children. But saying Loader is specifically not your favorite feels, wrong. Oh shit, we're here. Yes. Dude. Yes. It's fucking money time. Alright. We are good. Don't type the word. Did avoid enemy walking into a gilded puddle? Yes. It's pretty cool when that happens. I feel like it's a little bit much though. I think it's but whatever, I guess. You can print some crit here, I would not mind. I'm just gonna take this. No, I'm gonna just ping them and remember to get the void cradles before I leave. I know it's kind of crazy to be able to remember to do that, but have you gotten the new aspects? Like the gilded? I got gilded day 1. Twisted? I don't know if I've gotten it actually. Sorry, can't hit you from here. Sorry. What if there was a red that was just a sales star but selective? Just play Commandman. I know you want to. It's okay. There's no shame in it, right? Just boot it up, you know? It's fine. No one will make fun of you. Surely not your friends. Live a little bit, you know? Where is the rest of... Oh, Infusion is here. Infusion is here. No. Yes. False Sun is like unreasonably strong for no reason. I just said a very intelligent sentence. Let's do this. Do you remember liking the new elites at all, or they're just super annoying in any way? For DLC 3? I can't say anything about that, so I don't think. I don't even know, like, even if there were elites, or aren't, or whatever, I don't know if they've talked about the fact that they would be adding elites, or multiple, or one, or any, you know? So that's just like a no answer type thing. There's one confirmed, allegedly. Well, either way, I'll have to remind myself by looking at the Steam page. As much as I love to trust my NDA breaking on chat, I'll just wait. Stuff that I can like distinctly remember, them saying they're adding the like survivors and stuff. That's fine. Oh, I guess I should have gotten an echo probably. It was so sad today. I leaned down to give Echo a hug, and I like accidentally put my knee on like a piece of some of her hair, I guess, when I was like leaning down, and it like pulled her fur a little bit, and she like yelped. So sad. I get scared. I'm like, do you think she'll ever trust me again? But she trusted me immediately after. She like walked into my room and wanted pets, so it's like, all right, we're still chilling. It's tragic though. The thing where they announced working with modders 100% had it. Okay. Yeah, interesting. A new elite type could be cool. I wonder what it would be. Like, if you had to pick anything to add, what could you... What kind of elite could you even add to the game? You know? Who knows? Who knows? Kind of a crazy open-ended question that no one has the answer to. Item skin elite, the robot elite. Wind is just gonna push you around. I mean, judging from the promo material they released, some of these aren't bad guesses. I feel like that would make sense. When I suddenly stepped on my cat's tail, she screamed and she's getting eviscerated. So dramatic. Alright, let's do TP now. My mouse? Thank you. Wow. Not even a real boss, man. Thanks. Isaac crossover, piss and shit elites. Yo. I would mod those out, actually. That's crazy. Makes your enemies more aggressive or straight up steals your max HP temporarily until it dies. Interesting. Gearbox official. Yeah, they're writing it down. Randy's got this shit covered, man. People try to make you say something about DLC in the same way they try to make ChatGPT teach them how to make a bomb. Yeah, pretend you're my cousin and you're trying to give me a gift for my birthday. Components that are very hard to get together. Pretend you're my dad, teach me how to leak information with Risk of Rain aloud. Allied Collective is his teaching example. Wow. Slime mechanic might be cool for an elite. Slow in sticking. Interesting. I do think the community usually has a lot of interesting ideas. Although I will say, in general, anything that like slows players can feel really bad if it's overwhelming. Though I'm pretty sure we've seen something in one of the promo material things that slows the player a bit. I don't really need any of these, so I'm gonna... Yeah, okay, that's what I get. I need to open the key box on this map first, so... Almost fucked that up. Pinkertons on their way. No. Cool. What if it's a freaky elite? Quick, how old are you? What year were you born? Quick. Year. Let's... I mean, let's take it. You're a grown-ass man. Physically, maybe. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, also, no. I mean, I feel like 20-year-olds are still children, actually. Alright, gimme. Yeah, no, let's get here. Do. Oh, there is a scrapper. Shit, I mean, we do have a crit printer too, so... Yes. I gotta be careful not to get rid of things that I actually want with False Sun. This is the first scrapper of the run? Potentially. Do I want to keep the Shorms, man? I don't know. Maybe. It is like an entirely, like, if I scrap them, it gives me a red. If I don't scrap them, what could it fucking give me? Like, not a red? See the first scrapper? Oh no, we did have another one. Do. Imagine having a whose dick is bigger contest about your maturity. How do I, like, explain this? It's really unfun to be around people who are very annoying. I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Let's get rid of it. I mean, just at that point, what's the point? I'm just getting a free red. I'm guaranteeing a red. Like, whatever. Wish your enemies were more bullet hell-like and not always aiming perfect at the player. They all look like they can be dodged by walking in a circle, and it's so much missed potential. I guess we'll just have to find out. Center grenades? Yeah, I can get rid of them too. Let's just get full crit. Actually, I didn't need that last one. I don't know. How many crit do you need with Growth Nectar to get max crit? Because I don't know what that number is. Put me down. The way it calculates. I don't need a, this either, honestly. That was 9. Okay, let me rephrase the question. How do I get essentially max crit with min-maxing the amount of crit I'm putting into a printer? 81% IV. That's still like so much for how like supposedly this is supposed to multiply your crit. It's kind of insane. Either way, I'm leaving what I have. It's fine. If it's 9, then Grector is fucking worthless. Let me put it that way. Dude, Grector is worthless, dude. What the hell? 81% gives 91. It's only a 10. It's only 1 extra glasses at 80% crits. Steak? Why would I get rid of steak, my man? I'm false sun. You gonna lock in. It adds scope glint to the wisps, dude. I was dreaming of Battlefield right now. They flash right before they shoot. I should have scrapped meat hooked up. No, actually, no. I might get rid of Yukir via the key, and I want some AoE thing for orbs, so. Do 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 do. Now, where is my thing? My key box. Well, Behemoth is good. Sticky bombs are good. I'll take a Ruckler. This is fine. Sir. Thank you. Alright. Lose half his Neil size? Okay, let me put it this way. For the average character, Grector is just a couple hooves, right? And that's it. Feels kind of lame. Teleport me. Found it. There's no reason to stack Behemoth, by the way, if you're going to Mythics. And there it is. Perfect. Behemoth radius multiplied by proc coefficient? Yes. That is not a widely known thing. Alright. Oh yeah, where's the... I'll play the Ultra Kill song, dude. I'll do it. Where is it? I found it. Hey. Why does that have range? Oh. That's crazy. Growth Nectar acceleration, it makes it so hard to just move and... I'm not doing this right now. Shows how strong False Sun is. How much health I have. Alright. GG, that was such a bad phase 3, man. That one pizza phase got hit by pizza like 3 times. Oh, I got hit by an orb on pizza. That was good. I mean, it's one of those runs where, like, I don't know, if I lose, it's just fucking around, I guess. Oh yeah, that's one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life, actually. I love Ultra Kill music. Keep the boss music for the cutscene. Hold on. Fucking just play a random one. Maybe it'll line up. Who knows? Man, it's loaded in right under a gilded blind pest, and it hit me and popped my transmitter. What am I supposed to do? You have iframes when you first start a run or go into a stage. I'm detecting some inconsistencies in your story. That was not a good sync. Song of More for Umbral, like the perfect theme for him. It's good, man. It's good. Yeah, I didn't have the fight last short enough to have it sync with the ship. Have you heard Puppeteer by Cartoon? Discovered it recently, and it makes me feel... And felt it makes for some great boss music. No, never heard of it. If you guys want to recommend boss music, just post it in Discord. I will... And just say, like, parentheses boss music or something. And I'll be like, oh shit, boss music. Who's next? How many Umbral trophies do you have? Let's see. I have 688 Umbral E8 wins. Sorry, Umbral 2.0 E8 wins. And is not counting the many, many, many wins I had fought Umbral previously. Obviously, I'm over 700 on that, but I mean, for this version-ish, it's about that many. Railgunner, okay. You need a railgunner. Yeah, what's that, the other song I really like from Ultra Kill is... this one. Oh, the hat, dude. Oh, where's Hatify? Railgunner hat size, 1.3? Yeah, there we go. Clean. Clean, dude. I should have used the other skin, but it's okay. Have you heard the new Encore level? No, I haven't heard any of the new music. After P2 came out. Big, Encore level streams when? I'll probably do them when the next big update comes out. I'm not, like, if I play Ultra Kill, I want to, like, dive into it for a while, you know? I don't want to just play it for, like, 2 hours and be like, oh, time to wait another month. It's not really my vibe. Know what I mean? I like to sink my teeth into games for a while, if I can help it. Obviously, judging from my ability to keep playing this game over and over and over again. Hey, Ray, just joined the stream. How the run's been? We did one run today so far. It was pretty good. It was a false sun run. Is there such thing as a bad false sun run, though? I don't know. It was good, though. How you doing? Dole up. God, it's so good, dude. Alright, well. Poll the video to assume I could be the encore levels in 2 hours. What are the encore levels? Like, what do you mean? Because there's, like, secret levels, which are, like, alternate game mode type things. Like, genre... What's the word? Man, I can't think of the word right now. That's crazy. Genre splices, you know what I mean? And then there's the, like, the P2 level stuff. Like, P1, P2, which is, like, extra... harder content. What are the encore levels classified more as? Whole act condensed into a new level. Okay, interesting. Remix of entire layer. And how many did they add? Still think Loader is the strongest survivor. I mean, Seeker is pretty damn strong. I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of... All the new survivors are really good. Yeah, I guess I didn't know it was that much content, though. They're just like a level or something. I'm going to do the shrine out. They're also harder than P2. Interesting. You piqued my attention. I see that chest. Okay, well. I will say it's hard to beat how easy Loader is to be good. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm old news. Like, I think people pick up Loader and they're immediately like, it's so easy. But I think, yeah, I mean, we've obviously seen that Seeker and False Sun can just be, I don't know. can do itemless runs a lot easier than Loader can. And False Sun uses items better than Loader can, so... At what point is Loader just the middle manager, you know? Of top tier. Excuse me, you're supposed to die with that. All different skill levels, definitions, and ideas. Yeah, but there is, like, something to be said about identifying what a character looks like at top level of play as well. And, like, the potential of a character. Railgunner has insane potential. Dude, what the hell is this? Can we fix that bug, please? Jesus. Boop. No. Also, not really. Just slide on the ice here, dude. Oh. I do think that Loader for in high school was a noticeably large skill gap. Yeah, so just to put it in perspective, right? For tournaments in Risk of Resources, when setting them up, we actually had to, for the sanctity of, like, the fairness of the tournament, we took out Loader from being rolled in the pool. Because half of the players we have are so good at Loader that it, like, the other half will only ever get a point if the first half completely mess up and throw. Like, ever. You know, it's very, very difficult to play against the top loaders in the world when you're not a top loader in the world. But for other characters, it feels like the gap is closer. So, are you planning on making any more bad loadout videos? Yes, I have a couple more planned before we're done with the bad loadout series. Well, kind of. I have a lot of videos planned, so don't worry. There's a lot of content that scratches the same itch. Ow? Dude, he jumped to the side to get a fucking perfect shot, despite my my walk-in left. I don't know if I need that much more speed right now. I'm not False Sun. Please stop giving me that. Okay. How did the runner world record holder lose a loadout recently? Yeah, it happens. Which survivors are you thinking of covering in the future bad loadout vids? Well, if I told you, it might be a spoiler. Oh, this thing's dead. Next one comes out Monday, though. Should I even do the Void Fiend fucking loadout video? Like, it's just stupid. Ready for the DLC news all over again? Don't worry, it's coming out in bits and pieces, but I will say I'm pretty sure the coolest stuff... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Be no corruption allowed? That's actually an excellent idea. I think I need a mod to make it so I can't transform though, just so it doesn't ever happen on accident or on crits or anything. No, that's a great idea. I wonder if there's a way to disable that. Because like even if I use skill swap, it gives me the corruption meter with those other abilities. Spammer is special for the true vanilla experience, but what if? That's good. I'll take... I might do that. I should write that down. Let's do that later. Bad Fiend loadout. No corrupted. I have notepads so I can remember things. If you enter corruption from crit, then you just let it happen. Oh, guys, I accidentally entered corruption. Oh well, I guess we better use it while we have it, huh? My name is Raymond Daniels, by the way. And this is the Raymond Daniels No Corrupted Challenge. How do you feel about mod survivors? Do you have any favorites? Pilot is my favorite mod survivor. Oh, I see another chest that I did not get. I think they did a fantastic job with Pilot, honestly. And I'm just sitting and waiting, hoping that the team who made Pilot makes the fucking Drifter mod. Because I've been waiting for 10 years. I'm tired, man. I'm old. I'm fucking old, man. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't really check up here, did I? Alright, I'm leaving. Like Paladin? I never really liked Paladin that much. Some interesting ideas, but I don't know. Nice cloak chest. Okay. Soon it won't be mod, huh? What won't be? Sorry. There's something comically... You mean Pilot? Or Drifter or what? I assume that's what you mean. Something comically funny about using your ult to take out that one Lemurian. Fuck Lemurian. Like that. Fuck him. Pilot? Who knows? Maybe. What's it to you, man? What is that? Is that a polyp printer? Whoa. It is Drifter Mod ES6 and Half-Life 3. Yeah, Half-Life 3, huh? I'm pretty sure Valve is like working on that shit. But you know. What does everyone think the returning survivor actually is though? Like, what's everyone's top guess? I'm curious. There's Silk Song on that pile. I mean, I feel like Silk Song is in a pile of its own. 5th time entering a race stream has made me remember a dream. Dream about a really large tri-tip dagger 2 weeks ago, and had to watch some kids serving my food fucking eat off the spoon he was serving with, and I had to slowly watch him keep serving like that. What the fuck? Let's keep that one. It's Field Medic. Drifter, confident in Miner, handy, hoping Drifter, expecting Miner. Doubt it's Enforcer. Pilot. Pull and record a while back. Yeah, but like I don't trust those people's guesses. I don't know. I feel like people in record just kind of persist off of vibes and what's funny. I want to see some like logical like interpretations of the content they've released and seeing if they could put anything together, man. That's why we're here. You can still pull it up and say interesting. I could do that. Race, how do you think Enforcer could be adapted to 3D environment? Like, would his shield need to be nerfed? I don't know. Chatty's giving hints. I have not given a single hint. I am very good at not giving hints. The thing is, I can't answer anything about what could be or wouldn't be with Enforcer if that's one of the potential guesses, right? If I'm like, oh, well, in a 3D environment, he actually works exactly like this, and it's really fun. And then it's gonna be like, alright. So I have to just be like, I don't know. The new survivors are fun, and it definitely isn't Enforcer. I will say, there is, like... Well, I guess I can't say anything either way. You can say what you want, I guess. Can you answer if there is a survivor in DLC 3? Yes. There is one. Let's just go top. Handy if you want to stay in theme, I guess. Interesting. Probably the most likely returning character to the theme, and the fact that Miner and Pilot already have a mod team for them. And for starting, a few fans and Drifter being exceptionally new. Interesting. I like seeing the logical kind of breakdowns here. Yeah, it's acrid too. I have no healing, so I'm not letting go of this state of life right now, dude. First would be the most interesting survivor race has been giving us. It's always hints by saying it's always interesting. That's just my default answer. That's my non-hint hint. Hey, if you're pulling things from my sentences, then it's a reflection of your own ability to make shit up. I am very good at not spoiling. Anyone want to set up any like parlay bets? Any more of those? Seeing if I've spoiled them on anything. Does the return survivor have hands? I can't answer that. Okay. Where's the nuke? Found it. I want to enforce this so people realize that Returns Enforcer is actually good. I just don't care if he's good. I just don't like Enforcer in Returns. I don't. It's just... I don't like Miner either. But... not after the change. Where they made him a real character and you had to actually engage with the mechanics. Is that a BG? Is the Returning Survivor well adapted? I've said before, I think the DLC survivors are really fun. Wait, for is it over a year? That may be true. That may be true. Pretty cool. How you gonna choose who wins it? Everyone loses channel points, or you just do it on the release day? Yeah, I guess just gonna spoil it. There we go. Easy. Instead of getting the simple minds of game devs, and the prediction is easy. Oh, true. The simple mind of a lowly game dev mining away at chiseling away at Risk of Rain. It's amazing how smart the team is entirely. I have to put my big boy hat on when I talk to him, so I don't look like an absolute idiot. Did I just like not get fucking anything this stage or what? What are we doing? Okay. I wonder if the Radiant's minor spoiler would be true. I have no idea if it's real. I just have a bad memory of it being real. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Squid printer all in? You're right, you're right. Dude, I feel like half the shit spawned. Otherwise I'm blind. What took all the credits this stage? Hello? Am I just like missing something? I will say though, I really hope that Gearbox figures out a way to release the DLC sooner than later, because otherwise, I'm gonna tell you, it's only a matter of time before Dan spoils the whole thing. So they need to start crunching. They need to start moving. The Raymond Daniels ND8 challenge, dude. Dude, they're on a fucking timer, dude. The clock like appears over their head like a death timer, and they have to figure it out. Oh, I missed one in the chef cave, and that was it. Okay. They gotta fucking watch out, man. They gotta go. We figured out the return survivors who were meadows controlled individually, but it's one survivor. Oh, like ice climbers? That would be cool. You know, it has been like my utmost fear to accidentally leak like something on stream. Like, not even words. I'm really good with not saying something. Just like having like some thing open or something. Like, Jesus. I don't know how some people stream where they just have their Discord like on their fucking, like, there's just monitor capture. Like, dude, what are you doing, man? That's crazy. At least this time Girls didn't spoil the entire DLC in the game files. This time. Well, how do you know? Have you checked? Maybe they have. If you find the leak in the DLC files in the game, I'll talk about it right now. I'll spill everything. I'll say it. I won't. I would I would immediately message people and be like, guys, you need to lock in. Hope we saw one frame with your whole feedback document. Now we know everything. Dude, that's how it would be, man. Like, let's say the new Survivor was like, I don't know, it was Railgunner or something, right? And it's like, you see a frame of like, Railgunner is overpowered. And there's some bullshit. It's like, oh. Got him, I guess. Can't imagine opening my browser if I ever stream. Just don't capture your whole desktop. Just capture the game. That's it. People overcomplicate it. Or undercomplicate it, actually. Doxing way to happen? Yeah, I don't know. Every time that I see someone like have a controversy on stream, it's always because they're like, oh, accidentally tabbed to my Discord that I show on stream for some reason. Like, what are you doing? Come up. We get a 10,000 bit reward that's just you telling us everything about DLC. Only if you give me $2 million. It'd have to be a lot of bits, man. It'd have to be a 200 million bit. That's a lot of money you're giving Amazon, too. Speed. Okay, I don't know. Raymond Daniels leaked it. Oh, we're good. Yeah, so the new character is Railgunner. Fine. Is 2 million the price in your NDA? 2 million is the price that I could use to wager my life to Gearbox and not be killed and skinned alive, and also come out with a little bit of profit, probably. Yeah, I spoiled a character, but also I made Gearbox $1 million. So it's not Dance Disputed. Well, that actually wouldn't surprise me either. Those two were two peas in a pod, man. They you could do it. They're both old and don't use technology. It happens. Razor wire, that's not something I want at all. Leave 20k in an unmarked envelope and you'll get a DLC 3 screenshot in the mail. Dude. Have my fucking Steam ID invisibly plastered all over my fucking DLC branch. Like, come to the house and fucking put me in the sandpaper torture chamber. I think your best $1 million is never something I thought you're proud about if it also makes me $1 million. What chat promises not to tell anyone? Only if you pinky promise. Otherwise, it's no deal. I'm not hitting, dude. Dude, I remember, dude, it was so crazy. Back when Survivors of the Void was coming out, regularly I'd have some Hopu employees in my chat, and they'd sometimes just say one or two things, right? And dude, people would take screenshots of my chat to Reddit and be like, bro, in racist chat confirmed, like something. It's like, dude, you guys need to go outside, man. Shit's getting crazy. Oh, man. No scrapper stage, huh? You, is there anything else? I don't know. Okay. Wonder if Gearbox actually put invisible watermarks on the playtest version of trace back leaks. Honestly, I really doubt it, but not like I'm leaking anyway, so I don't have anything to worry about. I'll take one more actually. But that would be like a good way to do it. You know, that's how printers work in real life. Every single printer that ever prints any page in the world uses yellow ink and a series of dots all over the page that trace back to your printer with a perfect date and time model and serial number and everything. So they know if you printed something illegal and put it somewhere or leaked something. Isn't that like insane? I feel like that's insane. They also did it secretly for 20 years. Oh, there's the watch printer too. I should have actually gotten some. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why your printer uses yellow ink all the time, even when you're printing black and white. Is that real? That is actually literally real. I'm not kidding. They also have firmware to prevent scanning and printing of money. Yeah. It is actually real. It's insane. Like, it's so insane that it sounds fake as shit. But, like, like, if you print a fucking, like, if you're in the CIA, right, and you leak a fucking document, they'll be like, oh, it's that guy. That guy did it. Like, fucking immediately they'll just know. My printer was able to turn off the color for black prints. They probably did it in black and white then. I don't know. I know they default do it with yellow, usually. But there are, like, true black and white printers, obviously. So they have some other method. You know, if you said that like 20 years ago, you would have been labeled as like a crazy fucking Omega conspiracy theorist. Dude, the government's tracking our printers, man. They're fucking there's codes on this shit. Like, what? Yeah, man. Yeah. The conspiracy theorists of the past are just normal people of the future. You have to print a white piece of paper on 5 different printers to break the watermark. Interesting. Do I have a sales star? Nope. What's that? Like, there was this one thing I saw, it was years ago. I actually saw people talking about this. The conspiracy was that, like, the government can use Wi-Fi signals in your house to locate you, like, where you are in your house. And then, like, you know, if they want to, like, take out some high criminal or something hiding in a house, they could do it through a wall or something. And people are like, dude, shut your dumb ass up, right? And then, like, I think it was just like a month ago or something, Comcast released their new Wi-Fi locator tool, and you can see a tool on your phone where people are in your house with Wi-Fi signals. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's all in the phrasing, you know? I guess. But yeah, it's like an anti-intruder system is being marketed as, which is interesting. How Find My Phone worked for years, I have no idea. I just know that there was a lot of pushback on stuff like that because people are like, shut up. It's crazy. I don't really care either way. That was another one I found recently. That was kind of funny. What's the other one? Like, I saw this one kind of recently too. Well, the printer one I had known about for years, but the Wi-Fi one was recent. And then the other recent one was, you actually sometimes eat microchips in your food. Okay, hold on. Before I sound crazy, hold on. Hold on. Specifically, Big Parmesan puts fucking microchips all over their fucking Parmesan wheels because there's like a huge like copyright infringement policy with Parmesan. And sometimes those get into food on accident, but they're made to be edible. So it's okay. But they need to track the Parmesan wheels. So it gets lost in food sometimes when people eat them. It's not meant to, like, it can't probably do anything if you eat it. And it's not meant for people, but it's interesting. So, I didn't know Big Parma was so so competitive, so cutthroat. It's not a spewed thing, I promise. Yep. It's amazing how like a lot of like corporate entities like that are very like willing to do anything to protect their IP and product. Even something like cheese. Apparently there's a lot of counterfeit Parmesan. I didn't know that either. That's where I learned about the counterfeit Parmesan rings. Actually. Which also sounds fake. But, you know, I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, I did not even see both of these cradles. I've just been talking about Parmesan. Let's get that feather. Can we not get the thing? I guess not. Oh, excuse me. Counterfeit Parmesan, are you serious? Yes! Yes! It's not like a, you know, they're not tracking people, they're tracking the cheese. Now, I find it interesting that there are edible microchips that have been developed. That I find interesting. But that's not about this. This is about the Big Parma. It's like recipes. I did not look into it enough to know what they were copywriting about the Parma. I think it is like the recipe. And also the name. Some name of it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going with my feather anyway, so. Okay. Pretty sure that even if you could make a microchip out of lead, eating one wouldn't affect you at all. Yeah, I guess like you could just eat any microchip. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? I don't know. I don't really care. Hey, it's a neural, my favorite. I just know that if you upset Big Parmesan, they probably will kill you. Big companies will do anything to protect their product and their interests. Owie, owie. Can you pause the stream? Nope. You can watch the VOD like everyone else. Big Parma? Yep. Was it the false sun run I lost a, yeah. That was when I lost a void on. I will not lose these voids, I promise. The stream is pre-recorded anyway. True. Very true. I wonder if I could pull off a pre-recorded stream without anyone noticing if I just paid some people to, like, ask certain questions at certain times. Just, like, just enough, you know? I don't know. Maybe if it was, like, a really hard run, and I wasn't able to look at chat or anything. I would do that, pay me. Could just use the alt to ask questions? Yeah, but then I'm only asking... I'd have to have several alts, man. I guess I could do, but... Yeah. Oh, Race 2 asks, how long is the stream gonna be? I don't know, man. Excellent question. Great chatter, by the way. I feel weird because you answer most questions, but it'd be weirder to call you out on it. Like, you feel like you're going insane. You'd be like, is it? Like, I don't fucking... I don't know, man. Alright, let's get out of here with our resonance disc. Jack, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for enjoying the stream. Race 4, did you see that Race 7 did the other day? That was wild. Yeah, I'm gonna make a new Gaslight project. Mountain Shrine. Trust race to pull it off and not disputed? Why not disputed? He's cunning. Surely. Sub was right on time. Checks in the mail. That'd be really funny. Actually, the real Gaslight, right, would be to pay exactly one person, right, and let them in on it and be like, hey, I'm doing this. You have to ask these questions at these times, right? And then just have it be a completely normal stream where I'm actually live. And they just are like thinking the whole time, like, dude, how many people did he pay for this shit? Or like, this is so cool. it's such a huge thing. This is sick. But I'll tell everyone else that they're the only person that doesn't know. So see, that's, and that person is Dan. Well, disputed. Howdy. Create a murder, an alibi murder, dude. I could do it. I could. It'd be hard, but get this spear dude, but he gets all those lines, man. Excuse me, Beach. We were having a discussion earlier, disputed. Who do you think is more likely to leak DLC 3 first, you or Dan? Like, let's pretend that the DLC came out in 100 years. Right? Who would be more likely to mess it up? I said Dan at first, but I don't know. Once you were brought up, I was like, it's kind of close. I don't know, man. For legal reasons, I have to say Dan. Good answer. Excuse me. I think it's about time to start hitting shrines, but I don't know. Oh, there's the fucking Halcyon Shrine. Nice dodge. I don't even know what you could be referring to, because I have only been looking at the screen when it's time to shoot. I have to save for spaces, I'm chilling. Never leaked my address on stream, just saying. Dude. One time, Dan... not only did he do that, one time Dan posted like an insane message in my chat room that looked just like he spammed the keyboard, and I was like, what the fuck did you just post? Did you post like your fucking the washing machine like version number you have or some shit. And he's like, hey, can you delete that? It was his fucking work password, dude. He just posted it in my chat room. Dan's issue, like half of Dan's issue, is that he looks at his fingers when he types. And so he can't look where he's actually typing anything on the screen. He has no idea. He just has to hope. One time, I was playing, yeah, I was gonna say the Warframe one. He was playing Warframe with me. And, in that game, you can message people in-game and to trade them and stuff. And he accidentally, somehow, DM'd someone he was trading with his password to his account. Just unprompted. It's insane, actually. Like, it's so insane. How? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Actually insulted. It's more of that, like, I feel like you have a lot of issues with your 2 PC setup, and it might accidentally just show your other monitor or some shit, where you have something, like, just laid out. He ties with 2 fingers? Yes, he does. Did that backwards. And it's funny, because, like, every time you see him type anywhere, he, like, always messes it up. He's staring at his keyboard, he messes that shit up, dude. He's gotta lock in. Man is like 35, and he's learning how to type. What has to happen for him to type without looking at his hands? His keyboard's inverted? Oh, because he's in Australia. True. Okay. Has he played games without looking at the keyboard the whole time? You know? That would really make sense to why... or how good he is at games. Right. I was having that one friend with 0 hand-eye coordination. Hey, it happens, man. Sometimes you're just born in the wrong generation. I really should be paying more attention on this stage. I didn't get a chainsaw today. What was the right generation for Dan? I don't know, man. The one where they were building railroads or some shit. Excuse me. Can you just, like, let me... Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, we do have a mountain shrine as well. So many shrines, actually. Give me a gun. I should have specified. My zero coordination friend is currently trying to get his license. I will never enter his car. I knew someone who used to take turns going like 40 miles an hour in like 25 speed limit zones. And I regularly felt so unsafe to be in his car with him driving that I would actually ask one of my other friends to like drive. I was one time at a friend's house where he was like, "Oh, I could take everyone back," and I had to call someone to get me, dude. I was like, "I'm not doing that. I'm not letting you take me out." Oh, bye bye. I think it's time for TP. So I'm walking. I was like 40 minutes by car away from home, and I was like, I didn't really want to take an Uber or anything because that would have been $1 million. So I was talking to a friend, another friend. I told him the situation. He's like, "Oh shit, yeah, I'll just be right there." He's like, "He's driving, shit." All right, let's do TV. How everyone's been going? Been going fine. How you doing? Overloading a Solus. Just moved to Washington. A lot of people going the speed limit is insane. In like a good way or bad way? I mean, especially like California. I have never seen anyone drive the speed limit in my entire life. Not a singular time. Of the Overland horn to spin. I actually think it's so sick. All the elite effects on the Solus. Oh, I didn't hit that one. Majority of the speed limit was 20 miles per hour off, 45, no 65. LOL. Worse than when we were in Dallas. Dude, me and Disputed, we were at the Gearbox Summit, and Gearbox had paid for Ubers and shuttles to take us around everywhere. And we were meeting up at a barbecue place to meet up with everyone else, and our fucking Uber driver, I am pretty sure broke like 3 traffic laws in like 30 seconds to get us where we needed to go. It's like you could have convinced me that this guy, like Randy, had his fucking kid in a basement, like, and he was like doing anything he could to get us this fucking barbecue place. I could not believe it. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, dude. A+, 5 stars, actually. Sure. Sure. I totally forgot about that. I pushed it out of my memory because it was so traumatic. They took a wrong turn, had us vertically parked in 3 lanes of traffic. Dude, it was insane, man. He U-turned, like, right in the middle of the fucking street. Oh, man. And there were not... It was very lot of traffic, man. It was crazy. This guy's a menace. But hey, he got us there on time. No scrapper, I guess. It's fine. I'm leaving. I damned it. How many stars did you give him? I didn't. And it didn't go through us, man. We were just told to, meet up with the driver at certain spots. When did this recycler appear? In a shrine. I remember getting in my cousin's girlfriend's car when I was a kid, and she said something like, "Don't worry, everyone will stop for us," and drove like a maniac. I've never been more scared in my life. I remember one time. Oh no, I was in a car passenger seat with a couple of friends, and it was late night. We were driving to one of the guy's girlfriend's house. It was a back country road, and my friend driving with the shakiest hands, by the way, was like, "Hey, want to see how fast we can go?" and just started blasting like 120 down this road. I was like, if his hands were like this on the dude, I was like, I'm actually dead. There's like nothing I could do about it. It's like it's over. If if it was pitch black, by the way. Like the fucking headlights were not even, they might as well not been on. It was too dark. Yeah. Crazy. I feel like I've been, the closest I've ever been to death in my entire life has always just been in a car, just a regular car. Actually, it's insane. I had my friend's dad's car once, and he broke at least 8 traffic laws, and still ended up late to the dim sum restaurant. What a guy. Statistically, that makes perfect sense. Oh, it does. It's also just like crazy. I remember one time, I still think about this one. It was, we were on a highway, me and a friend. My friend was driving. It was late night. And we had, like, the lane we were in was kind of going slow. So my friend gets into this is a perfect highway representation. My friend gets in the other lane, right, and is going. And after a while, we see someone in distance, and he's like, "Are those headlights?" Dude, this guy was just in the wrong lane. Because he thought it was like a 4-lane highway or some shit. In the car, dude, it was like half a second before we could get back in. We almost died, like, it was so crazy close, actually. It was way too close. Because he was passing cars and shit. And he's like, by the time he realized, he's like, he couldn't get back in. Oh, man. I think I have more dreams of me getting in, like, an accident than, like, anything else for, like, life endangerment stuff. I don't know. I drive fine. I've never been in an accident while driving, or close to it, but I've been in accidents, for sure. My dad driving and stuff. Is that a Dio's? I don't know if I'm getting anything here. Is there a white soup? I'll just eat it up. Oh my god, stop. Behemoth is good. But I lose 2 greens for it, and one of them is a feather, so. Why are you hiding? I need the ATG to hit, man. Thank you. Because you rely on untrained normal civilians who can roll giant super fast hunks of metal flying at 60 to 70 miles per hour. Oh, it's crazy. Like, I think driving tests should be so strict, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I think it should be fucking hard to get your license. Like, way too hard, almost. Like, I live in a place where I don't need a car to live. Gonna stay away from that as long as I can. Yeah, at the same time, it's really nice to have a car, too. There were two cars. Driver seat started tailgating and haunted the other car for like 2 minutes until we realized that our friend's car was actually behind us and were bothering a random family. That's how you get, like, killed, man. People race car safer drivers and someone who never goes over the speed limit, and that's because a race car driver knows what it's like for their car to lose traction and how to regain it. Your average Joe will never enter themselves into a death spin. Yeah, but I bet one of those people is going to get into an accident sooner than the other. Maybe one of them won't die. No, actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's... I see where you're coming from. I just don't agree. You know, the people that are more likely to die from falling off of buildings are the people that climb buildings. You could say, actually, that they are the most practiced at it, and then they are safer when climbing buildings than an average Joe, but they're not doing the dangerous thing as much. Alright, let's get pillars. Oh no, that's so annoying. Why do I always hit, like, exactly that point? I just need to go straight up. Climb the entire Empire State Building with 2 plungers? Dude, people... Have you seen videos of that? People just climb, like, 50-story buildings with nothing, just their hands. And then there's, like, points where, like, they grab on something, they slip, and they're like, ooh, that's kind of scary. It's like, dude, you're, like, what is wrong with you? Actually, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Rest at the top. Good. They should get arrested at the top. That's insane behavior. Put them in jail. What the hell, dude? Oh, man. Alright, let's see. What are we listening to? Let's just listen to more of the Ultra Kill stuff. That could be fine. I miss. Oop. I was going after BG, man. Stop. Every time I shoot an orb, I lose bans because the shuriken. Maybe I should have gotten that behemoth. Nah, I lose a feather, I lost. Ow. I couldn't recover fast enough from the special to shoot the orb. Stashing all over. I thought I couldn't jump again. Orb. It's always an orb. Alright. ATG? Fan proc? Got it? The knockback from my special put me in range of the needles tracking. I need to remember that. That is amateur hour shit. Why is he shooting in front of me? Oh, it's BG that's pulling the needles. I was just really lucky that it came out when it did. Should just mind. BG stealing my shit. Arrows into it. Let me just put on something that maybe lines up with the end. Who knows? Fun fight. I messed up a few times. Times where I really actually wasn't trying to lose my saber spaces or anything. Just getting fucking hits. The pushback with this into needle tracking was pretty bad. I should be dodging it by going backwards first anyway. So I could dodge it better. Either way. Good. Audio music is some of the most relaxing things ever when it's super intense. What you're describing is you're entering in the zone, dude. So Wildfire a mile away from each other, gotta get valuables together. Good luck with Umbral. Jesus Christ. Isn't it crazy how, like, destructive just, like, a fire could be? Still, in the year of 2025. I love looking up at the constant in and out of scoping almost makes me feel sick at times. Damn. You're not the first person I've heard say that. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, that did not line up. Wow, that's the most disappointing part of it to just, like, to sit at. Jesus. Fire is the foundation of mankind's ascendancy. Gotta respect that shit. Do we? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Either way, GG. Done with the runs for today. And done with the stream, actually, as well. Thanks for enjoying the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me today, like you guys do all the time. I appreciate it very much. We'll be back probably tomorrow after the loadout race happening. I'm not casting that one, but I'll be around and I'll probably stream after. The only reason I'm able to stream after is because I'm not actually casting, so otherwise I'd be too tired. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Normal stuff Monday. Definitely we're uploading a YouTube video. Discord stuff, buy a hat stuff, all the normal stuff. We'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow I think we'll try to do the Void Fiend bad loadout run. Actually, I think I'll do that. I think that'll be fun. Yeah. Anyway,